दामो शाश्वत भक्ति विनोदया समदया अद्भुत सौम्य लक्ष्म्या ब्रह्मादि दुर्गम गते वृषभानुजायः कैङ्कर्यमेव मम जन्मनि जन्मनि स्यात् तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना इति विज्ञाय राधे त्वं नय मां शरणान्तिकम्। हे देव हे दयित हे भुवनैकबन्धो हे कृष्ण हे चपल हे करुणैकसिन्धो हे नाथ हे रमण हे नयनाभिराम आहा कदानुभवितासि पदं दृशोर्मे। नीलाचल निवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्र सुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। भक्त्या विहीना अपराधलक्ष्यै क्षिप्ताश्च कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयी त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नुमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। जं प्रभजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातराजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। तमादिदेवं करुणानिधानं तमालवर्णं सुहितावतारम् अपार संसार समुद्र सेतुं भजामहे भागवत स्वरूपम्। वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्रीजीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ। आददान तृणं दन्ते इदं जाचे पुनः पुनः श्रीमद्रूप पदाम्भोज धूलिश्याम जन्म जन्मनि। श्रीचैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले सोऽयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। First of all, I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of my Guru Pada Padma, Nitala Pravishta Om Vishnupada Paramahansa, Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vaibhava Puri Goswami Maharaj, and pray his causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of Nitala Pravishta Om Vishnupada Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Jivan Janardana Goswami Maharaj. Then I offer my innumerable Sastanga Dandavas unto the lotus feet of His Divine Grace Nitala Prishtom Vishnupad Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj. Then to His Divine Grace Nitala Prishtom Vishnupad Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vigyano Bharati Goswami Maharaj. Then to His Divine Grace Nitala Prishtom Vishnupad Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada. Then to all Guru Vargas, Guru Parampara, and pray their causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of Sripad Bhudara Prabhu, Sripad Ramananda Prabhu, Sripad Tarun Tamal Prabhu, Sripad Hari-katha Prabhu. Then to all present Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, devotees, ladies and gentlemen, and pray the causeless mercy. Your name?
Madan.
Huh?
Madan.
Your
Madan.
Madan.
Madan Gopal.
Madan Gopal. And your
Joy Gopal.
Joy Gopal. Okay. So today is very auspicious day. Why? Today three great personalities disappeared, by whom we are getting Mahaprabhu's blessing. Radharani and Krishna, they blessed through Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu's blessing we could not receive properly, because when Mahaprabhu was doing pastime, at that time we could not see him. So we were very unfortunate, because we could not take birth at that time. But Mahaprabhu wanted to bless us, so his mercy again took the form of Raghunath Das Goswami, Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, and Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. So these three great personalities really blessed us. Mahaprabhu's mercy again took the form in these three personalities, through which we are getting all these. Why? If Kaviraj Goswami would not appear, it was impossible to release Chaitanya Charitamrita. If Kaviraj Goswami would not appear, then Chaitanya Charitamrita was impossible. Without Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is difficult to know about Mahaprabhu. Vrindavan Das Thakur wrote Chaitanya Bhagavat, but this is mostly for Navadvip pastime. After sannyas, he did not write more. But what is the significance of Kaviraj Goswami? Kaviraj Goswami, all the details after sannyas, which is more confidential, which nobody told. So Kaviraj Goswami spoke all details. That's why without Kaviraj Goswami mercy, it was very difficult to know about 6 Goswamis and Mahaprabhu, what was his desire, how he was releasing all the sweetness of his pastimes. All were revealed by Kaviraj Goswami in Chaitanya Charitamrita. And if Raghunath Das Goswami would not appear, it was very difficult to know about Mahaprabhu also. Why? Nobody was able to explain about Mahaprabhu how Raghunath Das Goswami explained. Raghunath Das Goswami is the greatest personality who disclosed everything of Mahaprabhu to us. Why? He stayed with Mahaprabhu continuously in Jagannath Puri, which other devotee could not. Out among 6 Goswamis, Raghunath Das Goswami is the only one who stayed long time with Mahaprabhu, till his disappearance. So, nobody knows more than Raghunath Das Goswami about Mahaprabhu. That's why Mahaprabhu, what he was doing, everything was recorded by Raghunath Das Goswami in his diary, and Svarupa Damodar Goswami, they were recording in his Karta, which is called diary. Yes. And Raghunath Das Goswami, what he was witnessing, everything spoke to Kaviraj Goswami. So through help of Raghunath Das Goswami and Rupa Goswami, Kaviraj Goswami was able to write all these. If these 3 personalities, they would not appear in this material world, it was very difficult to know the real pastimes of Mahaprabhu. What was his desire, how he was releasing, what is Raganuga Bhajan, what is Rupanuga Bhajan, all it was very difficult to know. So that's why these three personalities are direct manifestation of Mahaprabhu's mercy. Through them only we can know Mahaprabhu clearly. Unless you know Raghunath Das Goswami, unless you know Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, unless you know Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, it will be very difficult to know about Mahaprabhu and to attain the blessings of Mahaprabhu. That's why these three personalities today disappeared are very, very important. First we will discuss from Raghunath Bhatta Goswami. Because if we discuss Raghunath Das Goswami now, then for them there will be no time at all. Yes. Because his pastime is endless. Because he stayed long time with Mahaprabhu. So we will discuss first about Raghunath Bhatta Goswami. Who is Raghunath Bhatta Goswami? Knows anybody? Who is Raghunath Bhatta Goswami? Who? Raghunath Das Goswami everybody knows. But who is Raghunath Bhatta Goswami? All silent. Raghunath Das Goswami, if I tell, then all will speak something. Because he is very famous. But Raghunath Bhatta Goswami also not less. If now I will tell, you will understand how he was also great personality. Who is Raghunath Bhatta Goswami? No single word coming. Why? Not a discussion about this. More discussion going on for Raghunath Das Goswami. So everybody knows something. But about Raghunath Bhatta Goswami is not being discussed. But he was also great personality. So no single word coming. So I will tell how he is great personality. When Mahaprabhu was in Mayapur, he was a scholar. He was a student cum teacher. He was studying and teaching both. Studying under guidance of Gangadas Pandit and teaching to the students. Like here also possible. Some people, some students, those who are researching and doing PhD in Oxford, they are teaching to junior students also. Possible or not?
Yes.
Even that was Paramanand Puri is doing. He is doing PhD himself and teaching to junior students. So like this Mahaprabhu was also. Mahaprabhu was also professor cum student. Mahaprabhu was learning from his teacher and professor Gangadas Pandit. And he was even teaching to the students also. So he was famous in the name of Nimai Pandit. Once Mahaprabhu wanted to go to East Bengal, not West Bengal. He was in West Bengal. Now he wanted to visit East Bengal. Now what is East Bengal, you know? Bangladesh. Bangladesh is now East Bengal. So when Mahaprabhu went to East Bengal for preaching purposes, at that time all the students of East Bengal, they rushed to meet with Mahaprabhu. Why? At that time whole East Bengal, all the students, they were very eager how we can study under guidance of Nimai Pandit. Like in the Oxford or Harvard or MIT, all the students are desiring to do research and PhD under the topmost professor who are very highly qualified. Similarly, at that time, Nimai Pandit was the topmost scholar of the whole world. Young but very high scholar. No one was able to refute him. Who was coming? Mahaprabhu was immediately within few minutes repeating. So nowadays, like how if anyone happening anything, immediately will spread by social media. Now it's very easily within few minutes it will spread the whole world. Because sharing, commenting within few minutes only. Similarly, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was also very famous as a greatest scholar, although without social media. That time no social media. But people were gossiping. Oh, you know how is now topmost scholar who you know? Topmost scholar for Sanskrit and others. Now Nimai Pandit, the son of Jagannath Mishra. Like this gossiping was going everywhere. Even it went to East Bengal. So when they came to know East Bengal students, they were very eager to study under guidance of Nimai Pandit. But they were unable to come to Navadip, to Mayapur, because of money problem, financial problem, social problem, family problem. But they had a long time desire how we can study under his guidance. Now when they came to know that Nimai Pandita came to our place, which is West Bangladesh, then all students they rushed to meet him. So all students they came and asked different questions, wanted to study under his guidance. So Mahaprabhu stayed a few days there to teach them. During his traveling in Bangladesh, there was a great scholar and Brahman whose name is called Tapan Mishra. Tapan Mishra was there from East Bengal. Originally, he was from East Bengal, Bangladesh. Later on, under instruction of Mahaprabhu, he transferred to Kashi, Banaras, which is now Varanasi in India. So, when Tapana Mishra was there, he was a very great scholar. Although he was a great scholar, one big problem to him, he was unable to decide what is sadhan, what is sadhya. He was being confused. He was unable to make final decision. What is sadhya? Sadhya means what is our goal. Sadhana means what is our practice to attain that goal. Clear? What is sadhya, what is sadhana? Sadhya means what is our goal. And sadhana means how to attain that goal. What are the practices and the processes. Although Tapana Mishra studied many scriptures, but he was unable to decide what is goal and what is the process to attain that goal. He was being confused. So he was unable to decide. When he came to know that Nimai Pandit, who is very greatest scholar of Mayapur now, he came to East Bengal, then immediately he came to meet him. So when he immediately came to him and he did Dandavat to Nimai Pandit, then Nimai Pandit asked, how are you? Who are you? What do you want? Then Tapana Mishra said, I have studied all scriptures, but I am unable to decide what is the goal and what is the process. So please tell me. Sadhya sadhana nahi jani. Means I don't know what is sadhana. Means what is practice. What is the process. And sadhya, what is the goal. So you please instruct me. What is goal, what is the process. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, the goal is Krishna. The goal is our Krishna. Means Supreme Personality Godhead, Krishna himself. And our goal is worshipping of Radha Krishna. And Radha Krishna's prem. But how to attain this? The process, the chanting is very transcendental name. That is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Last 4 or 5 days I had been speaking or have been speaking about the glories of Harinam. And now I am giving the proof that Mahaprabhu is telling the same. Who is Supreme Person Godhead Krishna himself? He came in the form of Mahaprabhu to teach what is the goal of life in Kali Yuga and how to attain this. The goal of life is to attain Radha Krishna Supreme, the transcendental love of a divine couple. This is our goal. And how to attain it? What is the process and means? The process and means is to chant the transcendental name of divine couple. What is that? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Then, after knowing this, then Tapana Mishra was coming every day to listen Hari-katha from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Every day. As long as he was in Bangladesh, Tapana Mishra and all the students of Bangladesh, they were coming to listen Hari-katha every day from lotus leaves of Nimai Pandit. When few days passed, the time of his traveling finished, completed, then Mahaprabhu wanted to return to Mayapur, his home. At that time, Tapana Mishra said, Oh Nimai Pandit, I am very impressed by your teaching. So, now rest of my life, I want to spend with you. Because now I cannot survive without you. Because I have studied many scriptures, but I was being confused. I was unable to decide. But you made my clarification very easily, which I am completely believing, and now I have no more doubt at all. So I want to practice more. But I want to practice with you together so that I can advance and improve more. So rest of my life, I want to stay with you in Mayapur. Then Nimai Pandit said, no, you no need to come to Mayapur now. Now I am telling you go to Kashi, which is now Varanasi, Banaras. So you go to Kashi, there I will come and meet you. So you don't come with me to Mayapur now. Now you go to Kashi, you wait there. When I will come there, then we will have more discussion. So when Mahaprabhu instructed to Tapan Mishra, then Tapan Mishra left East Bengal and went to Kashi, and he was staying there. During his stay in Kashi, then he begot one son, whose name is Raghunatha Bhatta.
Oh.
Yes. So Raghunatha Bhatta is son of Tapan Mishra. Yes. In Kashi he was staying. When Mahaprabhu, after taking sannyas, he went to Kashi. There he stayed in the house of Chandrasekhara Vaidya. Chandrasekhara Vaidya. He was staying there but taking prasad in Tapan Mishra's house every day. 2 months together. Whole month he was staying in Chandrasekhara Vaidya's house and taking prasad in Tapan Mishra's house. So when Mahaprabhu stayed 2 months there, there was a small boy whose name is Raghunatha Bhatta. Raghunatha Bhatta, like Pavitra. Yeah. So when Mahaprabhu was there, then this Raghunatha Bhatta, small boy, what he was doing, whenever Mahaprabhu was eating, he was cleaning his pots. He was cleaning the pots, he was cleaning his kaupina, cloth, and after that he was getting the opportunity of taking his remnants, by which he became great devotee. You see, who became great devotee and powerful and more devotion, the behind you will find the association of sadhu doing their service and taking the remnant. Yes. Like Gopal Bhatta Goswami, how became great? When Mahaprabhu stayed 4 months in his house in South India, in Srirangam, then during Chaturmasya, now Chaturmasya is going to end, one month more. So when Mahaprabhu stayed 4 months, then this Gopal Bhatta Goswami was also small boy. Then 4 months regularly he was listening Hari-katha from Mahaprabhu and serving Mahaprabhu, taking his remnants, then became great devotee. One of the 6 Goswamis. Devarsi Narada, how he became more qualified? Really, in previous life, Devarsi Narada was a son of maid servant, which is low caste, who is making the service, doing service of household, cleaning the pots, cleaning the room, etc. utensil. So she was, his mother was maid servant. But when her mother was serving in the ashram of sadhus, then one day 4 sadhus came. They stayed 4 months there. Then this small boy, who was a son of maid servant, had the opportunity to serve them. So he was cleaning their pots, cleaning their cloths, kaupin, etc. and listening Hari-katha every day and taking the remnants from them every day. So the service of sadhu association, listening Hari-katha and taking the remnants purified his mind, destroyed all the problems, calamities, sufferings, tensions and sinful activity reactions which he had in previous life. All became purified, so his mind became completely transparent. Then when sadhus, after 4 months, they were trying to depart from that ashram, then he requested, oh, without you now I cannot stay, so please take me with you. Then all sadhus said, we can take with you, with us, no problem. The problem is your mother. Your mother will become angry to us, and she is alone. So you need to help her. So it will be problem if you go with her. So you stay as long as your mother is living. When she will die, you can come. But I cannot stay with you. Then Narada requested, how I can stay? You guide me. Then all the sadhus, they gave mantra. You chant this mantra, gave initiation. Then you chant this mantra, then you will have no problem. Then that small boy who is son of maid servant took mantra from those sadhus, then he started chanting. When he started chanting, blessing started. Blessing started, his mind improved, bhakti improved. Then Lord wanted to make favorable for him for bhakti. What did happen? Lord wanted to take his mother so that he will be free for bhajan. Then one day, ekada nirgatang gehat dihanting nisigang pathi sarpa adansat. Means one day she was milking the cow in the ashram. Early in the morning in India, in India, early in the morning they are milking the cows. So the duty of mother was to milk the cows. So one day early in the morning, it was a little dark, she went to milk the cow. When she was going, she could not see there was a poisonous snake. She put the leg on the snake. Then snake bit. Then she was dead. But after looking mother's death, all the small boy only 5 years old. But now due to association of sadhus, saintly persons, doing their service, taking their remnant, his mind is completely pure. So no any attachment, no moho, kama, krodha, lobha, moho, madha, matsarya, nothing in that small boy. So although for old persons it is very difficult to tolerate the separation of relatives when they are dying. We are crying for several days, several months also we are crying when our relative is dying. Although we are very experienced and old, but this was a small boy. But after his mother's death, he was able to control everything. He did not cry. He thought this is blessings of Lord for me. Why? Before I was unable to chant properly, practice properly because my mother was there. So I had responsibility, everything. So I was unable to practice properly. But I think now Krishna blessed me, so he took my mother. Now I am free to do the bhajan 24 hours a day. So thinking this, he left house. So when he left house, Lord wanted to test him. So many attractions came to that small boy. When he was going in the cities, sometimes villages, so many different villages, cities came. There, when this small boy was going, then he was looking so beautiful. So all the villages, they were looking and attracted by his beauty. So all of them, they were trying to keep as an adopted son. So some, oh boy, where from you came? Where are you going? You no need to go. You come to our house. You can stay. If you want money, we can give you. If you want house, we can give you. If you want to marry, we can arrange a girl for you. So like this, many people, they were showing so many greed, but nobody was able to attract him. Why? His mind is purified. No more attraction for material world. Like this, many attraction came. If you study Srimad Bhagavatam, the previous life of Narada in first canto, Srimad Bhagavatam, about 2-3 chapters. About his own previous life, he is speaking to Vyasadeva. So many attractions came, but he was not attracted by anyone else. Then he went to Himalaya. In Himalaya, he saw that is best place for bhajan because very solitary, no disturbance, no one. There is a pure Ganga, Jamuna, Narmada, Saraswati, all are there. So there he took Atman, did Atman and stayed and started bhajan. When he did bhajan, then Lord's blessing came. During bhajan, one spark came in the sky. In that spark, he was able to see Lord. When he saw the Lord, then he was very attracted. Then Lord disappeared. Then he started crying. When he started crying, then Lord said, "Don't cry, you cannot see me anymore." Then that small boy asked, "Why?" Because abhipakva kasayana dudarsoham kujoginam, whose karmas are not completed, whose prarabdha and other things are not completed, and experience is not matured, then for them it is difficult to see me. Means your karma is not completed. You have to enjoy your karma, something is there. And your bhajan is not matured now. So you don't be worried, but you do some bhajan more, then you will see me in next life. Then now that small boy asked, then why you gave me darshan if I am unqualified, did not mature? Then prophecy told, because if I would not give you darshan for a while, then there was a chance of attraction in this material world. But now you saw me, so how beautiful I am. Once you saw me, see, now no one can attract you, it is confirmed. Because in front of my beauty, you cannot see anyone more than me. So now it is guaranteed and confirmed that you will not be attracted by anyone else. So for your protection, I gave you darshan. So that now you saw me, saw my beauty. So in front of my beauty, you cannot see anyone else like me. That's why wherever you see to anyone, you cannot be attracted, because you cannot see anyone more than me. So for your protection and for your improvement, for your confirmation, and protect from fall down, I gave you darshan, but now you cannot see anymore. Telling this, prophecy silent. Then Narada was able to understand. Then he started again bhajan. When he did bhajan, then his all the prarabdha which he was enjoying completed, finished. Then became Svarupa Siddhi complete. Then Vastu Siddhi. Then next life he became the son of Brahma, became Narada. So how a maid servant's son became Narada? Why? Due to association of sadhus, doing their service and taking their remuneration. This gave him powerful bhakti, by which a son of maid servant was able to become the son of Brahma. So this is the importance and significance of association, Hari-katha, service, and taking remnant of sadhu. So similarly, now I gave the example of Narada. From childhood, he was staying with the sadhus, cleaning their clothes and plates after prasad, then cleaning the clothes, then taking the remnants of them. So by this, his mind was and soul was cleansed. So when completely purified and became transparent, then Bhakti Devi manifested. Then he was improving. Then after giving up his body, he became the very elevated devotee of son of Brahma, who can travel wherever he wants without any obstacle. For Narada, there is no restriction to go anywhere else. Wherever he wants, he can go. In which planet, does not matter. From where this power came? From the sadhu's mercy. So like Narada, our Gopal Bhatta Goswami also got the same blessing. When Mahaprabhu was there for 4 months in Venkat Bhatta's house, in Srirangam, in South India, this Gopal Bhatta Goswami also was a small boy. He was every day listening Hari-katha from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So that's why I am telling from beginning, if no Hari-katha, Bhakti will not improve. You see, which devotee give one example without Hari-katha he improve? Impossible. Our all Acharyas, Guru Varga, you see, our Guru Maharaja, Gurudev Narayana Goswami Maharaj, A.C. Bhakti and Swami Prabhupada, they were listening always Hari-katha. They were speaking also Hari-katha. Till their disappearance, they continued this. You see, A.C. Bhakti and Swami Prabhupada, all the old age, everyday class. Our Bhudara Prabhu knows, his disciple. So he is confirming that. Till old age also, they were continuing Hari-katha. Our Guru Maharaj also, till disappearance Hari-katha. Bhakti Narayana Goswami Maharaj till disappearance Hari-katha. If anyone is not sitting in Hari-katha, he is angry. If you attended Hari-katha and Mangalarti, other time if he does not see you, no big problem. If he sees that anyone absent in Hari-katha, angry. Why? They know Hari-katha is most important. This Hari-katha will give you everything. It will give you taste for Harinam. Because in Hari-katha you will know what is Harinam. How it works. How it will help you. Who is Harinam? Everything you will know if you listen Hari-katha only. Without listening Hari-katha, if you chant, it will not help you more. It will take time. But after listening Hari-katha, if you chant, it will give you better result. That's why Hari-katha is important. And this Gopal Bhatta Goswami also, every day he was listening Hari-katha from lotus leaves of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Continuously 4 months. And now, every day he was listening Hari-katha, cleaning Mahaprabhu's kaupina, cloths and plates after taking prasad, and what remnant was Mahaprabhu leaving, he was taking every day. That's why this small Gopal Bhatta became Gopal Bhatta Goswami, whose bhakti manifested from Salagram to Radharam. How? Due to power of Mahaprabhu's association, listening Hari-katha, taking his remnant. Same happened to this Raghunath Bhatta Goswami. So about whom we were not more being discussed, this also happened like Gopal Bhatta Goswami. How? When Mahaprabhu was in Kasi, he stayed there 2 months to teach Sanatana Goswami. That time he was staying in the house of Chandrasekhar Vaidya, who was a doctor, Ayurveda doctor, and taking the prasad at the house of Tapan Mishra. At that time his son was this Raghunath Bhatta, small boy. When Mahaprabhu was staying, he was also doing the same. Every day he was listening Hari-katha from Mahaprabhu and cleaning his clothes, cleaning his plates after prasad, and taking his remnants. Like this, he was taking the advantage of these 2 months continuously. Continuously, as long as Mahaprabhu was there in Kasi. Then Mahaprabhu told, from childhood, you study nicely. Study Sanskrit, study the grammar, then study the Bhagavatam, etc. Mahaprabhu taught him. Then Mahaprabhu went to Puri. So when Mahaprabhu went to Puri, then he instructed, you don't be like renunciation of monkey. You take the care of your mother and father. You take care of your parents because they are old now. So don't leave the home. Because if you leave home, who will take care of them? So as long as your father and mother are there, then you take care of them. When they will die, then you can come. But you stay now. Do the service, but you study. So after getting the instruction of Mahaprabhu, then this Raghunath Bhatta Goswami stayed there and doing the service of parents and studying Sanskrit grammar, Bhagavatam, etc. Then within this period when Mahaprabhu was in Jagannath Puri, then he went to meet Mahaprabhu again. There he stayed 8 months. When 8 months Mahaprabhu was there in Jagannath Puri, then Raghunath Bhatta also stayed there for 8 months continuously. When Mahaprabhu came to know that Raghunath Bhatta came, who is son of Tapan Mishra, he became very happy and loved him because he knows him. Then Mahaprabhu arranged for him special accommodation and allowed Mahaprabhu for cooking like Tarun Tamal Prabhu. Yeah. Mahaprabhu accepted Raghunath Bhatta Goswami's service of cooking. So every day Raghunath Bhatta Goswami was cooking for Mahaprabhu. Although Govinda was servant, but now he was also cooking. So he was best cook also. Raghunath Bhatta Goswami was also best cook.
Like nectar.
Yeah. Huh?
Like nectar.
Yes. So he was also best cook, whose cooking was released by Mahaprabhu. So 8 months continuously Mahaprabhu was tasting the cooking of Raghunath Bhatta. Then Mahaprabhu told you read Bhagavatam, you try to recite Bhagavatam. Like this he gave instruction. But now your father and mother are alone, so you need to serve them. So go home again. So Mahaprabhu after 8 months he sent back. But 8th month he blessed again. Received his cooking and gave some instructions and stayed with the devotees, got Jagannath Darshan and Mahaprabhu like this. After 8 months again he returned. Again for 2 to 3 years he stayed there. When he stayed, he was doing service. After a few years, his parents disappeared. When they disappeared, then Raghunatha Bhatta Goswami again came to Puri, to Jagannath Puri, to meet with Mahaprabhu. So now, I will clarify you, which is very important, this flow of Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita in the form of Hari-katha, in my
Can you say in simple language what is Hari-katha?
Yeah. Yes, that's
Yeah.
true. Yes. Hari-katha means the glories of or name, form, quality and pastimes, and a discussion about the name, form, quality and pastimes of Lord, which we are listening, that is called Hari-katha.
So topics about God.
Topics of the God.
Yeah.
So like we are now listening, this is Hari-katha. Now I am speaking, you are listening. So this is Hari-katha. Why? Because we are discussing about God and his devotees, pastimes. The name, form, quality, pastimes, how they took birth, what they were doing, who is father, who is mother, about the Lord and about the devotees. When we are discussing, this is called Hari-katha.
So anything like philosophy or pastimes.
Anything, that is
Lord,
Hari-katha.
what the Lord is doing, the names of the Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what Lord is doing, who is Lord's father, who is Lord's mother, what he is doing in his abode, and what his devotees are doing, which devotees who, father is who, mother is who, and what are their qualities. Discussion about the God and his devotees is called Hari-katha. You clear what is now Hari-katha? Yes, good. So now when Raghunatha Bhatta's parents left this world, then he came back to Jagannath Puri to meet with Mahaprabhu. But before that, I want to clarify this flow or river of Hari-katha, river of the name, form, quality and pastimes of Lord, especially on Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita, which is most prominent epics of India and Indian culture, that in Navadip was being flowed by whom? Who was flowing? Who was making to flow this Hari-katha of Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita? By Advaita Acharya. Prior to Mahaprabhu, Advaita Acharya was Hari-katha speaking every day. You see, read Chaitanya Bhagavatam. Advaita Acharya was narrating about Bhagavatam and Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So all devotees were listening from him, and releasing the transcendental bliss. Similarly, in Jagannath Puri, who was speaking Srimad Bhagavatam? In Jagannath Puri, Gadadhar Pandita Goswami, who is the manifestation of Radharani. So Gadadhar Pandita was speaking nice Srimad Bhagavatam, by which all devotees were very enlightened and very blissful, releasing the sweetness of talking Srimad Bhagavatam, sweetness of listening Srimad Bhagavatam. Because Gadadhar Pandita Goswami was also very efficient speaker on Srimad Bhagavatam, by which all devotees were attracted to listen from him, because he was very efficient speaker. His way of talking, his way of explaining, way of reciting the verses were very attractive. So all devotees, including Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they were listening from lotus lips of Gadadhar Pandita Srimad Bhagavatam in Jagannath Puri. So now clear, in Navadip, they were listening from Advaita Acharya. He was a speaker, from whom all devotees were listening. In Jagannath Puri, Gadadhar Pandita was a speaker. But in Vrindavan, who? Huh? In Vrindavan, Raghunatha Bhatta Goswami is the speaker, from whom all Vaishnavas they were listening. And he was very sweet reciter of verses. He was reciting the verses in so many ways. One verse 3-4 times in different meters.
This is Raghunath Das.
Raghunath Bhatta.
Raghunath Bhatta.
Yeah, this is the Raghunath Bhatta. Yeah. Raghunath Das Goswami was not speaker of Bhagavatam. Raghunath Bhatta Goswami is speaker of Bhagavatam, from whom even Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, all were listening. So, this Hari-katha form, which we are now listening, came from Raghunath Bhatta Goswami. The Bhagavata Katha, which our Guru Vargas early morning or evening we are listening, our Guru Varga they are telling. So this Hari-katha speaking or Bhagavata speaking started by Raghunath Bhatta Goswami in Vrindavan. He was the first speaker in Vrindavan on Srimad Bhagavatam, from whom all Vaishnavas, including Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami, they were listening. After him, this Bhagavata Katha started to listen everywhere. So he was the prominent speaker on Srimad Bhagavatam during Goswami's time, from whom all Goswamis and all Vaishnavas who were present at that time in Vrindavan, they were listening. Why? Because he was blessed by Mahaprabhu. Because after departure of his parents, when he came to Jagannath Puri now he is with Mahaprabhu, then again stayed for 8 months. So during his 8 months, Mahaprabhu instructed him, you recite Srimad Bhagavatam. He did not write any scripture. Raghunath Bhatta Goswami did not write any scripture. Because Mahaprabhu did not. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So now Raghunath Bhatta Goswami did not, that's why you cannot find any scripture of Raghunath Bhatta Goswami. Because Mahaprabhu did not instruct him to write anything, but he instructed to speak Bhagavatam. So he became speaker. So he spoke, now you go to Vrindavan and recite Srimad Bhagavatam every day and chant Harinam only. Then you will get Krishna Prem. By these two, you will get Prem. It was the instruction of Mahaprabhu to Raghunath Bhatta Goswami. So, for 6 Goswamis, Mahaprabhu had an individual instruction. For different Goswami, different. So, which Goswami got which instruction, they were following that. Through that, they were getting Prem. So, for Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, the instruction of Mahaprabhu was, you recite Srimad Bhagavatam every day. You speak Srimad Bhagavatam every day in Vaishnava's assembly. And chant Harinam. Then you will get Krishna Prem. So this instruction was given in Jagannath Puri when Raghunath Bhatta Goswami left home after his parents' departure. Then after getting this instruction from Mahaprabhu, then Raghunath Bhatta Goswami went to Vrindavan. Before his departure from Puri, Mahaprabhu said, you go and stay with Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami. You go and meet with him and stay with him. Then, after taking the instruction of Mahaprabhu, Raghunath Bhatta Goswami went to Vrindavan and he tried to search where is Rupa Goswami, where is Sanatana Goswami. Then he came to know from Vrindavan Vaishnavas that Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami where they were staying. When Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami came to know that under instruction of Mahaprabhu, Raghunath Bhatta Goswami came, Sanatana Goswami and Rupa Goswami became very, very happy. And they greeted him. And they taught some Srimad Bhagavatam. But they told, but you speak Bhagavatam, we will listen. You speak Bhagavatam, we will listen. Although they were senior most. But still, Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami tell you speak Srimad Bhagavatam. Who is younger. Because by blessing, his recitation is very sweet. He was reciting with different rhythms. One verse, Kaviraj Goswami telling in Chaitamrita also, that for one verse he was repeating 3-4 times. And each time different rhythm and different meters. which all Vaishnavas, when they were listening, they were becoming overwhelmed. After listening, they were coming in ecstasy only by listening the recitation.
Yes.
What to speak when he was explaining. So when this Raghunatha Bhatta Goswami went to Vrindavan, after instruction of Mahaprabhu, this Raghunatha Bhatta Goswami made all the Vaishnavas of Vrindavan very happy by speaking Srimad Bhagavatam. So real Bhagavatam, Hari-katha, speaking about Bhagavatam, especially for Gaudiya Vaishnavas, came from Raghunatha Bhatta Goswami, because he was the topmost speaker on Srimad Bhagavatam, which is called Hari-katha, in Vrindavan during Goswami's time. After him, others, his disciples and other Vaishnavas, they started. Till now, we are continuing that. But prominent speaker for Vrindavan was Gadadhara Bhatta Goswami, Raghunatha Bhatta Goswami.
When Advaitacharya Maharaj and then Gadadhara Pandit, they were also speaking Bhagavatam, but you say that Raghunatha Bhatta Goswami, he is the beginner of Hari-katha as we know now, as we have it now. So before it was different by Gadadhara Pandit?
No, I am telling the prominent speaker for Vrindavan.
For Vrindavan.
Prominent speaker for Navadvip is Advaitacharya.
Yes.
Prominent speaker for Jagannath Puri is Gadadhara Pandit.
Yes.
From Vrindavan side.
Yes, okay.
For Vrindavan side, from Vaishnavas, Hari-katha came from Gadadhara Bhatta. Raghunath Bhatta.
Yes.
So it does not mean that before there was no Hari-katha.
Yes.
For example, local.
Yes.
Means it was time, during Advaita time only Navadvip devotee were able to listen.
Yes.
Understand? This is the point.
Mm-hmm.
Means before them, Advaita was speaking, but it was limited in Navadvip only.
Mm-hmm.
Other devotees were unable to listen. Then Gadadhara Pandita was speaking only in Jagannath Puri because he had taken the Kshetra sannyas.
Yes.
So he was not going anywhere else. So if you want to listen Hari-katha from Gadadhara Pandit and Bhagavatam, you have to go to Puri.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise it was impossible.
Was it recorded?
Huh?
Was it recorded, written down?
Written down.
Was it?
Huh.
What Gadadhar Pandit spoke?
Huh.
Did anyone record it, write it?
No recording that time.
There's nothing.
That's the problem. Otherwise it was very realizable. What to speak about Gadadhara Pandita's recording, even we have no record at all of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada.
Oh.
This is the misfortune of other. If any single Hari-katha we would get, it would change our life.
No sound.
No sound,
Right.
only written form.
But was it written from Gadadhar Pandit?
Yes.
What Gadadhara Pandit spoke, someone wrote that?
Yeah, written form everywhere. Written form is there. But record written is, but no sound.
Where's it written?
Written in Puri devotees. Yeah.
It's still locked.
Yeah. So there was no sound recording. If sound recording, then we would play here now and listen the sweetness of melody. But that time no sound recording, only handwriting. So in scripture form, Kaviraj also wrote something like this, some written. But if sound recording was available that time, then it would be very blissful and more helpful. But no sound recording was invented that time. So for three places, for Navadvip, this topmost speaker was Advaitacharya. For Puri, Gadadhara Pandit. Gadadhara Pandita Goswami.
Yes.
And for Vrindavan was Raghunatha Bhatta Goswami. So when he went and started speaking Hari-katha, Srimad Bhagavatam, then at that time, after listening his sweet recitation of Srimad Bhagavatam of different verses and sweet explanation of Srimad Bhagavatam, when all Vaishnavas they listened, starting listening, then they became very stunned and overwhelmed. Transcendental ecstasy came in their body. And when he was reciting, he himself was feeling in transcendental ecstasy. Sometime when he was reciting the verses, speaking the Hari-katha, eyes were filled with tears and throat were choking. So he was unable to speak. Transcendental ecstasy were manifesting in his body. So by this, all Vrindavan Vaishnavas that time who were present, their bliss had no end. Oh, by Mahaprabhu's blessing, we got very nice devotee who can give us happiness always by Hari-katha. Although young, even Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, they felt we are now relaxed. So we have no tension to speak anymore. Just we listen from Gadadhar, Raghunath Bhatta. So just we listen. So because speaking is tension. Listening is no tension. Because if you speak, then you have to study a lot. Who is speaking for him tension? Listen is no problem. Because if you want to speak nicely, to speak 10 minutes, you have to study
10 hours.
10 hours sometimes not sufficient.
Yes.
If you study on 10 hours, you can speak something. But if you want to speak something special and everywhere, which will be whole world blissful and with full of Siddhanta without any problem, then you have to study 10 days.
And answer all questions.
Huh?
Also.
That's why.
Questions coming. Everything.
That's why you like 10 hours, you cannot speak for 10 minutes. If you speak at your home only with your own people,
Something.
then 10 hours no problem. But if you speak openly in whole public, then you have to face many arguments and questions.
And when you go to Oxford, 10 months.
Yeah. That's why it is not easy to speak. To speak is difficult. To listen, just come and sit, listen, no problem. But to speak, if you speak long time, according to that, you have to study more.
Yes.
Yes. So when this Raghunatha Bhatta Goswami came, now Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, they had to speak before. Now when he came, they felt relaxed. Okay, Gadadhara came by Mahaprabhu's blessing, now no problem. Now Gadadhara, you speak, Raghunatha Bhatta, you speak every day. So all Goswamis, headed by Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami also, and all Vaishnavas that time who were in Vrindavan, all were listening the sweet recitation of Bhagavatam verses and sweet explanation of Bhagavata Katha, Hari-katha by all the Vaishnavas. They were relishing the sweetness and feeling the transcendental ecstasy. So like this Raghunatha Bhatta Goswami was giving pleasure to whole Vrindavan, all Vaishnavas. So this was the extraordinary quality. So then where he was staying, Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami after some time they gave the shelter to stay in Govinda temple in Vrindavan now. Radha Govinda. The Radha Govinda temple in Vrindavan where is Raghunatha Bhatta Goswami was staying there. That temple is constructed by him, not by Rupa Goswami. Rupa Goswami manifested the Govinda, Radha Govinda, but temple is constructed by Raghunatha Bhatta Goswami. Why? When he was doing bhajan there, when he was speaking Hari-katha, at that time there was a king whose name is Manasingha, the Jaipur king. So Jaipur king became his disciple. So Jaipur king became his disciple. So through that king, Raghunatha Bhatta Goswami constructed Radha Govinda temple. Because that time when king was Akbar Badshah. So Akbar Badshah's Senapati, commander-in-chief was Jaipur king, who was a disciple of Raghunatha Bhatta Goswami. So it became very easier. He ordered to his disciple to construct the temple. Then he constructed. Then very golden new flute, new earrings, all the different valuable ornaments of Govinda arranged by this Raghunatha Bhatta Goswami. Later on, when Aurangzeb came, he destroyed everything. But it was constructed under the during the time of Akbar. But during Aurangzeb, it was destroyed. So this temple was constructed by Raghunatha Bhatta Goswami, by his disciple. So when he was staying there, then he was doing the service there. Like this, Raghunatha Bhatta Goswami was staying till his last disappearance in Vrindavan, doing bhajan and giving Hari-katha to all Vaishnavas, by which he was making all Vaishnavas very happy. Now we will go towards Raghunath Dasa Goswami. What is time now?
Now it's
7:10.
7:10. So now Raghunath Dasa Goswami, who is also very prominent and very famous, world famous Goswami. This Raghunath Dasa Goswami was the only son of his father and his uncle, both. His father's name was father's name Raghunath Dasa Goswami, you can tell, very famous. Raghunath Bhatta Goswami is difficult, but Raghunath Dasa Goswami, what is problem?
Govardhana Majumdar.
Yes. Govardhana Majumdar, his father's name. But his uncle?
Svarupa.
Huh?
Rupa and Sanatana.
No, this is Jiva Goswami.
No. Huh?
That's Jiva Goswami.
Huh?
The uncle's name
Is,
begins with
who?
H. no?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Hiran
Uh-huh.
something.
Yeah.
Hijimdar.
Hiranya Majumdar. Hiranya Majumdar. So this Raghunath Dasa Goswami is characteristics and pastimes we should remember, because like Raghunath Bhatta Goswami also for Srimad Bhagavatam etc. Because Mahaprabhu instructed to him only to speak Srimad Bhagavatam, chant Harinam, and he did that. By this he got perfection. Because both are powerful. I told whole week I am telling about listening Hari-katha, chanting Harinam is most powerful. Now I have proof I am giving. Before you were confused that. Now I am giving the proof of Mahaprabhu, who is Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna himself. He is telling to Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, this is the proof from Chaitanya Charitamrita. You only listen, speak Srimad Bhagavatam and chant Harinam. This is your service. Then you will get perfection, attain Krishna, Radha Krishna. And whole life he did not write anything. Only he was speaking Bhagavatam and making happy to all Vaishnavas. So if Vaishnavas are pleased means you get blessing. And chanting Harinam, which is most important, which is Angi, I told. So he was practicing powerful limbs. So no problem. If you have opportunity or a desire and you can add other limbs. Otherwise one two rooms sufficient, I told you. And this is the proof by Mahaprabhu. He instructed to Raghunath Bhatta Goswami just to stay with his sadhu sangha and speak Hari-katha and chant Harinam. And Raghunath Bhatta Goswami did this and made everyone happy. One prominent quality of him, I did not tell. He was not talking anything else except Hari-katha. No gossiping. What Rupa Goswami told, Atyahara prayasascha prajalpa niyamagraha jana sangascha laulyamcha sadbhiri bhakti vinasyati. By 6 activities, our bhakti will be destroyed.
Yes.
Really, bhakti will not destroy, bhakti will go down. Means become stable. Means you will feel no taste anymore and you cannot improve, you cannot feel bliss. This is called bhakti vinasyati. By 6 activities. Among them, all of you know this, not explaining, we have to discuss about Raghunath Dasa Goswami. Among them, one of the dangerous topic is Prajalpa, which Raghunath Bhatta Goswami had not at all. He was not gossiping at all. This is the unique quality of Raghunath Bhatta Goswami. He was not spending single second also by gossiping. Wherever you will see he are talking about Krishna or Hari-katha. Otherwise Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. No gossiping at all. No criticism, no gossiping. So that's why these only 2 limbs giving success to him. Because normally we are spending lots of time in criticism and gossiping. That's why we are not having sufficient time to chant more, listen Hari-katha. And by which our anarthas are not going down, not destroyed. But Raghunath Bhatta Goswami was not gossiping at all. It is one unique quality. Only Hari-katha, after Hari-katha only chanting, nothing more. No gossiping, no criticism, nothing. So this quality he had, by which all Vaishnavas were loving. So he was making by Hari-katha everyone happy. So now come to the point of Raghunath Dasa Goswami. So Raghunath Dasa Goswami's father's name is Govardhana Majumdar and his uncle's name is Hiranya Majumdar. Hiranya Majumdar had no son at all. So Raghunath Das Goswami was the only son for both fathers. So he was very rich inheritor. Yeah. So he was inheriting his father's property and his uncle's property. Because uncle has no son. So he was inheriting his uncle's property also and his father's property. So he was very rich man, which Kaviraj Goswami explained like Indra, Kuber and Indra at that time. So at that time, Hiranya Majumdar and Govardhana Majumdar, they were very favorable for Raghunath Das. They were not opposing for Bhakti. Because they were having association of Vaishnavas like Haridas Thakur, Advaita Acharya. So when the Muslim king sent to prostitute to make fall down of Haridas Thakur, but she could not. Instead of making fall down of Haridas Thakur, she became disciple of Haridas Thakur. After that time, Haridas Thakur thought it is not a favorable, so he left that place. He came to Raghunath Das Goswami's place, which is called Saptagram. Yeah. So after that incident, he left that place and came to stay to Raghunath Das Goswami's village, which is called Saptagram. In Saptagram, when Haridas Thakur was staying, that time Raghunath Das Goswami was a small boy. So he had the opportunity of association of Haridas Thakur, who was chanting Harinam always, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. He was able to listen that pure name of Haridas Thakur always, and association of him. Sometimes asking to him questions, answers. So Haridas Thakur was guiding him. Then Advaita Acharya was coming here. Why? Who is Guru of Raghunath Das Goswami?
Yamunacharya.
No. No Yamunacharya. Raghunath Das Goswami is Guru. Yadunandana Acharya. So Yadunandana Acharya was also coming there. And Raghunath Das Goswami is Kula Guru. He is a caste priest. He is Yadunandana Acharya is Raghunath Das Goswami is Guru. But for family priest. Family priest name Balaram Acharya. So Balaram Acharya is disciple of Advaita Acharya. So Advaita Acharya was coming there. Yadunandana Acharya was coming there. Balaram Acharya was there. So this small Raghunath are getting so many Vaishnava association from childhood. So he was able to get the blessings of these great Vaishnavas. And because these great Vaishnavas like Advaita Acharya, Balaram Acharya and Yadunandana Acharya, Haridas Thakur, to the family of house of Raghunath Das Goswami, so his father and uncle, they were almost Vaishnava. Mahaprabhu said, not clear Vaishnava, not pure Vaishnava. We will tell when Mahaprabhu, Raghunath Das Goswami left home, went to Jagannath Puri after giving up home, then he said, yes, it is good, you came. Your father is like my grandfather. Why? Because my father, your father, my grandfather and your father are brothers, friends. So in that relation, I am joking with you. It will be spoken by Mahaprabhu in Jagannath Puri when Raghunath Das Goswami will come. Till now, Raghunath Das Goswami is at home. So when he will go to Puri, then he will ask this. But to clarify and to make better understanding, I am telling this. That these Hiranya Majumdar and Govardhana Majumdar are brothers of Nilamar Chakravarti. So due to this, Nilamar Chakravarti is the grandfather of Mahaprabhu. That's why this Hiranya Majumdar, Govardhana Majumdar are grandfather of Mahaprabhu. That's why in this relation, he is the grandfather and grandson, between grandfather and grandson joking is there. That's why Mahaprabhu was joking to Raghunath Das Goswami in the name of father Govardhan Majumdar and Hiranya Majumdar. So Mahaprabhu was sometimes joking to Raghunath Das Goswami with that grandfather relationship. Means Raghunath Das Goswami, you have relation with my grandfather, like this. So sometimes he was joking. And Mahaprabhu told him, why I am joking? Raghunath Das was unable to understand. Then Mahaprabhu clarified in Jagannath Puri. Oh Raghunath, do you know why I am joking you? Because your father and my grandfather are, so your father is like grandfather of me. So I am joking your grandfather. Because your father is my grandfather. Because your father and my grandfather are related, like brothers. So like this, Raghunath Das Goswami is staying in his village Saptagrama in childhood time. But how he saw to Mahaprabhu first when Mahaprabhu took sannyas. After taking sannyas, when he was going to Jagannath Puri, at that time he went to Santipur, to Advaita Acharya's place. After taking sannyas. Before going to Puri, on the way, he went to Santipur, where Advaita Acharya was there. There, Raghunath Das Goswami went to see Mahaprabhu, first time. There he saw first time to Mahaprabhu. When he saw to Mahaprabhu, became very impressed, and very attracted. So he wanted to give up everything. And when Mahaprabhu, no, don't worry, stay. Then Mahaprabhu went to Puri. Then from Puri, again after some time, Mahaprabhu came to Mayapur again. When from Puri, Mahaprabhu again came to Santipur. No Mayapur, Santipur. Because Mahaprabhu never went to Mayapur. He came to Santipur. When he came to Santipur, then Raghunath Das Goswami came to know that Mahaprabhu came. So he wanted to see him. Because if Vaishnava Mahaprabhu is here, how without looking him I cannot stay. So anyhow I will go. Then he told to his father. But his father is very, very fearful. Because he will go. He will leave home. So when Raghunath Das Goswami requested again and again, then his father agreed. But he told, I will not let you go alone. You can go. You can see Mahaprabhu, but I will send some security guard with you. So you go together, not alone.
He was still small boy?
Yes. Not small, little younger now.
Okay.
But I will not allow you to go because he was fearing that he will leave home. Several times, Raghunath Das Goswami tried to leave, but his father was catching and returning with the security guards, police. So, because he was a rich person, he has many servants and security guard, policemen. So, he was telling you, keep my son Raghunath in heavy security so that no one can take him. So, he was under control in security. So, now also, when Raghunath Das Goswami spoke that I will go to see Mahaprabhu in Mayapur, then his father said, yes, you can go, but don't go alone. I will send some followers to you who will take care of you. Then Raghunath Das Goswami agreed, okay, no problem. Then now second time Raghunath Das Goswami went to see Mahaprabhu at Mayapur in the house of, at Santipur, in the house of Advaita Acharya. This time when Mahaprabhu saw to Raghunath Das Goswami prayed to Mahaprabhu, oh Mahaprabhu, please bless me how I can leave home, how I can release from the bondage. I have no taste there to stay anymore. So please help me, please bless me so I can take shelter at your lotus feet. Then Mahaprabhu instructed, don't worry, Markata Vairagya na dekhaya, Markata Vairagya chhada loko na dekhaya. যথাশক্তি বিষয় ভঞ্জ অনাসক্ত হইয়া অন্তরে নিষ্ঠা কর বাহ্যে লোক ব্যবহার অচিরাত কৃষ্ণ তোমান করিবেন উদ্ধার. He spoke like this. You know this? What is this? What?
That he should internally very much cultivate this very strong desire, this Krishna Bhakti, but externally behave like normal person and not show his inner sentiments to anyone. Keep it in his heart.
Yes.
And
Complete.
And after some time, when time is there, then he will be able to meet with Mahaprabhu again.
Yes, little, okay. But I am explaining. Markota Vairagya, but you did not tell Markota Vairagya.
There it is.
Markota Vairagya ছাড়া লোক না দেখায়।
Monkey renunciation.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't imitate to monkey's renunciation, which is Markota means monkey. Vairagya, no, the detachment and renunciation.
Yes.
So you don't imitate like monkey's renunciation. Why you know? Monkeys are showing themselves very detached, even no dress. showing to the public, oh how they are telling we are most detached, no cloth also. But how you know? If you go to Vrindavan, I have lots of experience. Because I was staying with our Guruma's room, and there monkeys were how coming and how taking.
Yeah.
So they were coming window, I was looking, where is this? Looking how to take. You know, till now if you see. And how taking taking the spectacle also. Yeah. And monkeys are very lusty also. Yeah. Monkeys are very lusty, it is told in scripture. So, but externally, showing that we are very detached. We have no dress also. So Mahaprabhu told, don't be renunciate like monkeys. Because externally showing that we are very detached and no cloth, but they are very attached. You see how they are lusty and they are looking how to steal. How in Vrindavan when you are going, you cannot know how they will take the spectacle. From the backside will come and jump and take spectacle. This is detachment. This is detachment.
What to do?
Huh? You have to be careful that time. Monkey. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you never been to Vrindavan?
No.
Oh, first time. Be careful. Otherwise you will lose. Be careful.
When you walk around, don't use it.
When you are working, monkey there, then you cannot do. Use this. They will take away. How expert you may be, all are failed in front of monkey.
What will you do?
Yeah, I am putting in the pocket. I am putting in the pocket.
So when you're walking there, you
No.
No.
Never use
Otherwise, how clever you may be, they are the most clever.
You'll lose it quickly.
Yeah.
Like,
You get peanuts.
Yeah.
I have to stay in the house then all the time because I cannot concentrate.
Yes, no. By using you cannot go. That is problem. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Somebody.
Okay, good to know. One week.
Yeah.
you just got it.
You are going to. Yeah, that is true.
bring an extra pair.
They will take them though. Yes.
Oh, thank you.
And they will pass your glasses down, so you only when you're
Yes, be careful. Huh?
Then now Krishna inspired to know this.
Huh?
Now Krishna inspired to know this.
Yes, that's okay. Because otherwise you are going to lose. Because
I will take one extra.
you can keep one extra already.
Carry fruity drinks.
I think
No, that's like calling them.
no fruity you can get, but as long as not coming your hand, no guarantee.
Yeah.
Because if you give fruity also, maybe the damage.
Yes.
After taking, they will do like this.
And if I carry stick, it's helpful.
Yes.
Helpful. But you cannot know if you
They're fast.
They come from the back.
And they're big.
they are not coming from our front. They will be on the top. They will be on top and roof. They will watch. This is the monkey's detachment.
Oh, Maharaj, sometimes you give the fruity to monkey, and then he takes fruity, then he gives glasses to another monkey.
Yeah. That's why they are very clever.
Yeah.
They are very clever.
And they still
I
have
saw
lights, though.
Vrindavan monkey is most clever about spectacle. They have a speciality. Yeah. In other monkey or in other side they have no this. Only in Vrindavan they are taking particular spectacles. Yeah.
That's true.
In other monkey they are not taking this.
Even Govardhan they don't do.
No, other place no. Only Vrindavan monkey taking this. Yeah. And nowadays you see these videos are coming in Facebook also.
Yes.
Huh? People are posting the monkeys how taking spectacle in the Facebook. They are posting also. Yeah. And if you give any other food, you cannot get the spectacle. If you give fruity, they will give. Yeah. So mango juice.
Mango juice. It's called fruity. It's called fruity. The mango juice.
Yeah.
They want that.
Yeah. If you give if you give banana and fruit, they were giving before. Now they upgraded. Now monkeys upgraded their activity. They don't like any fruit now. Now they want a fruity juice, mango juice. Yeah.
Mango juice.
And what if you give them before you go? Is that, here, take some.
well,
And
Yes, before you give, they will take it, but again they will come.
Yes, yes.
If you give, they will take it.
okay.
But that is no guarantee that they will not take the spectacle. Again they will come and take.
Okay.
No bargains.
Yeah. So you at least you should have a multiple this.
Yeah.
Otherwise you become blind.
And sometimes the glasses they have like
It
like
doesn't
Yeah,
it doesn't
but
work.
still this will not work. Why? If you have this, then you will have more problem.
They'll scratch.
Because they will try and break like that.
Okay.
They will scratch your eyes.
Okay.
Don't use that. Don't use that because that will create more problem.
Anyhow, I will come. I will have to see through my ears then.
Yes.
Don't make any plans, just
Yeah.
don't use
Yes,
glasses.
yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Somebody taught me, I don't remember the mantra, but one devotee taught me a Hanuman mantra for. Do you know that mantra?
Yes. But still, it will work or not, will not work in Vrindavan, no guarantee.
It won't work in Vrindavan because it's
Yeah.
not Ayodhya.
Yeah. So you try to apply, it may not work.
Well, I tried it and
yeah.
well, they left me alone.
But you're so big.
But no, that may be one time, but you have to go again and again.
I know, no.
Yeah.
I don't-
Then
I don't
again
wanna-
and then going. Once time because all monkeys are not they have also different engagement. So when you are going that time they may not come. But to test this mantra, you have to go frequently again and again and chant this mantra. This is working or
I
not?
tried it a few times.
Yeah.
Once when there were a lot of baby monkeys,
Yeah.
you know, which is I think dangerous.
So this you should know.
Yeah.
If you touch or do something to the baby monkey,
Yeah.
monkey, that is most dangerous.
Yeah.
So all group
Yeah.
gang will
Whole
come
group.
and attack you.
Yeah.
Attack you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And bite.
Bite.
Also.
Yes,
Then not-
you will get to go to hospital to get
Ah.
rabies shot.
Rabies shot.
If they scratch you, you get rabies shots.
Yes.
5 times.
So, otherwise they will take only spectacle. But if you do something to the small monkey, kid,
Yeah.
then they will attack.
Yeah. All of them.
I have to tell now something.
Do you have a fear of monkeys?
No. More than 25 years ago, I had a ticket to go to Vrindavan. I could not go because my pregnant wife, she became sick. Now you can tell whatever you want. If Krishna allows, I will still go. Monkey here, monkey not.
You have to.
I am very afraid to hear all this.
No problem. No problem.
This is
Only
like a
little
test
careful.
now.
Just become careful, no problem.
Always
Only
walk
spectacle,
with
only
the-
spectacle careful.
Yeah.
Yes.
And and phones.
Rabies,
They take
hospital.
phones.
No,
Ah,
this,
phone.
if you
And
carry
now
stick
phone also, now
and you're
phone.
careful for this, then no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, yeah.
I never
Ah.
had any problem.
Okay.
And if
2
you-
months I stayed without any
And
problem.
you're a man, so if you walk with confidence, they'll leave you alone.
Yeah.
And a stick.
Yes.
Okay.
If you go, if stick, no problem.
Don't carry bags which are containing fruits or
Plastic.
things which in clear side.
Uh-huh.
Hand backpack
Okay.
Or
inside.
like fabric.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
If you cover, they will not take. If you looking, they will take.
Yes.
I will watch to all of you how you
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I heard
Yes.
Gurudev said one devotee asked about monkey protection, and Gurudev said something like, the devotee asked if I pray to Krishna, will I be protected from the monkeys? And Gurudev said no, because Krishna is on the monkey side. They help him steal, so he will help them. He said the only way is
That's why I told to Bhudara. That's why I told in Bhudara that this mantra may not work.
Gurudev said the only way is to pray to Radharani.
Yeah. So, but for monkey, Radharani also may sometime may or may not. Because this is why Radharani has a one monkey also. Radharani, it is happening in Sevakund. It is the monkeys are mostly in Sevakund.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's why they made fences
Yeah.
because before disturbing more. So they made the fences that they can enter easily. Still they are going.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still coming.
Yeah. So Vrindavan monkeys are special because Radharani has also one monkey. Her name is Cockty.
Mm.
Yeah. Radharani's monkey's name is Cockty. Yeah. So she has also monkey. So what to do? Then what she will do? So you should be a little careful on it. Yeah. So if you would not know before, then problem.
Yes.
because they will not come front.
Yes.
They will come from back, jump here and take.
Mhm.
Yeah. And they will not take long time, just less than 1 minute.
Yes, yes, yes.
Less than 1 minute.
Less than 1 second.
Huh?
Less than 1 second.
1 second. 1 second.
Also have.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You cannot know. It happened to me that I was carrying garland after Radha Modar. Immediately. 1 second, just the touch. I could not. I just after I turned, they were already gone. It just took 1 flower.
Yeah.
They saw it was a garland, so it was not more interesting. But it was just a fraction of a second. And then you become like this.
Yes.
Yes.
So they're very fast.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
In our temple, Sevakun,
Mm.
there was one devotee, South Indian devotee, who is very careful. He is famous for his carefulness. He is very always careful. But he also lost the spectacle by monkey. Monkey he took from him also. So I did not see who is intelligent also. He fell in front of Vrindavan monkey for spectacle.
Once I heard Niskin Maharaj from the
He
auto
lost
window,
also.
auto window, they snatched it to him.
Yes. Yes. Who are staying there 20 years, 30 years, they also losing. What to speak others? New. They are very expert how to take, they know. That's why, like Guru Narayan Goswami said, you cannot do so because Krishna is monkey side. That's true. And now, so they told maybe Radharani. Radharani will also help, but still not complete. But she is also one monkey. So she has to take monkey side also. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's why you should be careful only.
Thank you all for.
I
I can mentally prepare.
Yes. So if mostly they targeted for mobile phone and now mobile phone
Yes.
because they also updated.
Maharaj, they're also taking japa now.
Yeah.
Yeah, now.
Really?
Yeah, now japa also. Now japa also.
You can't wear it around your neck or they take
You
it.
can't do it in your hand.
No.
either.
Really?
Yeah, they take your japa.
Since when?
I've had mine taken
Last few
10
years.
times.
Yes, they go for women more.
Yeah, not now.
Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah. Because now Vrindavan monkeys also updated. They also became updated.
They know you care about that. If you lose your japa, you will want it back. You know, your glasses you can buy again, but your japa no.
Like a
So
cartel or something.
No, cartels as well, man.
Monkey cartel.
Okay.
Okay.
So, but it is inside Vrindavan pastime, no problem.
Yes.
These monkeys also, this topic is inside Vrindavan, so no big. This is already in the topic, but different relishment. Yeah. But topic is all till now in Vrindavan only. No problem. So this Raghunath Dasa Goswami,
Mahaprabhu told no monkey renunciation.
yes, Markota Vairagya Lokona Dekhaya. Means don't practice the renunciation of monkeys. Like I told how they are showing the detachment but complete detachment. To steal others' spectacle, fruits, anything, or take injury, etc. So externally looking renunciation, but internally to enjoy. So Raghunath Dasa Goswami when was there, then Mahaprabhu said, Markota Vairagya Sada Lokona Dekhaya. Don't follow the renunciation of monkeys to show the public that I am renounced. Like monkeys are showing the public. I am very renounced. No one is renounced like me because I have no cloth. You have cloth and many things. But we have no cloth. Showing that we are renounced. But internally thinking how to steal, who is coming, how to take the spectacle, what to do, how to steal and do many things thinking inside. So similarly, you don't imitate the renunciation of monkey. Markota Vairagya Chada Lokona Dekhaya Jatha Shakti Vishya Bhunja Anasakta Haya. Before Raghunath Dasa Goswami already tried to escape, but his father he was trying and arresting and bringing. Then his mother once told, better we will arrange marriage ceremony for Raghunath, so that when wife will come, maybe he will not go anymore. Then both of them decided, yes, this is a good idea. So they arranged marriage ceremony. And who is the wife of Raghunath Dasa Goswami? No? The so beautiful, most beautiful girl, like the wife of Indra. Kaviraj Goswami telling, Sachi Sama Bharjya. Sachi Sama Bharjya. Raghunath Das Goswami married to a so beautiful girl. In beauty, she is like wife of Indra, Sachi. But Raghunath Das Goswami is not attached, not attracted by that. And opulence is like Indra. Then now, when the mother of Raghunath Das Goswami telling to the father, oh, try to control Raghunath, because I came to know that he is trying to escape. Then now Raghunath Das Goswami's father telling, what I can do? To destroy the prarabdha not in the hand of a father. If in his prarabdha he has to go to become sadhu, I cannot stop. Because I tried to my best. You see, you requested, so I arranged a very most beautiful girl to marry, thinking that he will be attracted and stay. But she could not attract. And you see, all money, my money and my brother's money, all belong to him. This money also not attracting. Then who can stop it? I tried to my best, but I cannot give. I cannot know what to do anymore.
Nothing more to.
So nothing coming to my end anymore. So then mother also silent, because he will trying. Then prarabdha khandita nahe pitar sadhya. Means father cannot destroy the prarabdha of son. So what is in his karma, that will happen, what to do. Then now Hiranya Majumdar not finding anything how to stop Raghunath. Just taking care of with the security. Don't let him to go. So now he is married. After marriage he went to Shantipur now to see Mahaprabhu. Now Mahaprabhu telling, Markota Vairagya chhada lokona dekhaya. Jatha Shakti Vishaya Bhunja Anasakta hoya. You don't show your renunciation like monkeys. Jatha Shakti Vishaya Bhunja Anasakta. You receive the Vishaya, the objects of this material world, to utilize what you need. Jatha Shakti. What is necessary for your body to maintain? What is necessary for your family to maintain? What is necessary for your bhajan, devotion? You accept that quantity only. Don't be attached more. But don't just show the renunciation, oh, I don't want anything, I don't to show the public like monkeys. So you go back home, you stay and do bhajan at home. Like this Mahaprabhu instructed to Raghunath Das Goswami. Then Raghunath Das Goswami again came back to home. Now after this instruction of Mahaprabhu, now Raghunath Das Goswami changed completely. So now he is what Mahaprabhu told. The Markota Vairagya chhada lokona dekhaya. Jatha Shakti Vishaya Bhunja Anasakta. Means give up the renunciation like monkeys and try to accept the material objects what you need to maintain your body, family and bhajan. Then antare nishtha karo bahe loko vyavahar. Use your nishtha, your sincerity should be inside. Don't show to outside. And bahya loko vyavahar. Externally you behave properly everyone. In your nishtha towards Krishna and bhajan, Radharani, keep inside. Don't show the public. But externally you behave properly to everyone, so that no one will be unhappy with you. Antara nishtha karo bahya loko vyavahar means what should be behavior with the public, you do that. Don't make unhappy to everyone. And so the so-called renunciation. Achirat Krishna tomai kariben udhar. If you follow like this, then Krishna will liberate you very quickly. This was the instruction of Mahaprabhu. So when Mahaprabhu instructed this, then Raghunath Das Goswami came. Now after coming home, he changed his all activities. Now he is staying differently. Means he is now staying with wife. Before was not staying with wife. Although married, but wife was in her room, he was in separate room, not going anywhere. So, which was creating problem to parents. Oh, she married newly, but he is not meeting with anything, nothing. So, Govardhan and his brother and Govardhan's wife, they were very intense about Raghunath Das. But now after Mahaprabhu's instruction, Now he is staying with wife, talking, mixing with family members or father, mother, everything. So now Govardhan Majumdar and his wife, who is parents of Raghunath Goswami, now they thought our Raghunath changed. Maybe after looking Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he blessed. It is good now. So they are happy now. Because now Raghunath changed. So after meeting with Mahaprabhu, he came. Now his attitudes, behavior, activities now completely different. So it is good. So if he stay like this, then okay. Because now he is acting like family member, what they are doing. He is also doing, mixing with wife, father, mother, all family members, talking, doing some activities, what they want. So externally what Mahaprabhu instructed, he doing that. So now parents are very happy. Now what did happen? During this time he was thinking how to liberate from the clutches of Maya and go and meet with Mahaprabhu. He is making plan. When he was making to plan how to go, then what did happen? During this period, Jadunandan Acharya came. Why? Jadunanda Acharya's pujari. Today he is not interested to do the Mangalarti. Now he has a big problem. Like in temple is happening sometime. Pujari sometime he is sleeping and thinking, I am sick, I cannot do Mangalarti. If there are many servants and pujari, then no big problem. If only one pujari, then it is headache for the temple president. If other pujari, he can send to other. But he will only pujari. Others, they don't know how to do worshipping. And then it will be headache for a temple president. So now it is big headache to Jadunanda Acharya, who is Guru of Raghunath Das Goswami. Then he could not find any way. Then he came to Raghunath Das Goswami. Then he told, oh, Raghunath, my pujari is not ready to do Mangalarti. So who will do now? A big problem. So you arrange someone. You send someone who can do puja. Then Raghunath Das Goswami was thinking how to release from the house and go to Puri to meet with Mahaprabhu. At that time, he told, because Gurudev came early in the morning, before Mangalarti, because he wanted to take someone to whom Raghunath will give to do the Mangalarti. So he came early in the morning, before Mangalarti. When Gurudev told to Raghunath Das Goswami, then now Raghunath Das Goswami, okay Gurudev, no problem, I will arrange. So let us go. So with Gurudev, Raghunath Das Goswami left a house together. Then that went together from some distance. Then Raghunath Das Goswami said, okay, I will, you Gurudev, you can go, I will arrange someone who will go do puja. Like this, he sent to Gurudev. Then Raghunath Das Goswami left for Puri. Alone. And now all security guard, they are sleeping. No one is able to know. High security, but no one is able to stop him. So now Raghunath Das Goswami went alone, but not in proper way, public way. Where public in which way going? Because he knows that after morning, when his father will know that he left, then he will send so many police. And police knows which is the Puri road. So they will go and catch. That's why he left the national highway or public way. He went in the first way, which is unknown to public. So he was going so many villages. In one village, he saw one milkman. That the milkman, when saw to Raghunath Das Goswami, then he was asking, where from you, like this. Then he gave some milk to drink, because he did not drink anywhere. It was the distance by walking, he went to Puri within 12 days. 12 days. From his place to Puri. Non-stop walking. Within 12 days, he ate only 3 days. He ate only 3 days, 9 days fasting. Sometime eating fruits, some 3 days only cooking. Out of 12 days journey, 3 days only cooked. Other days, sometime no eating, sometime eating fruits, sometime eating milk only. His target was how to reach Mahaprabhu. So after 12 days, he arrived in Jagannath Puri. But during the same time, Shivananda Sena with a group of devotees, he was going to Puri. He was guide of all the devotees. He was taking care of them. Shivananda San.
Yes.
He was the household devotee who was taking care of all devotees who were going to Puri. So when morning came, then Raghunath Goswami's father and mother, they came to know Raghunath is not there. Then immediately thought that maybe he went to Puri because Mahaprabhu is there. So he sent 10, 12 police to search him, to arrest him. Then when they were going, he came to know that Shivananda Sen is going. So the policemen rushed to meet with them. Then they were running. Then they met to Shivananda Sen on the way. Then they asked, did you see our Raghunath? Shivananda said, no, we did not see. He did not come here? No, he did not come with us. Then police could not find him in their group. Then they returned. Now Raghunath Goswami is already in Puri. Then Shivananda Sen also arrived with the groups. Now Mahaprabhu went to, Raghunath Goswami went to Jagannath Puri. When Mahaprabhu saw, and Raghunath Goswami fell down at his lotus feet, then Mahaprabhu became very happy and lifted him from the ground. Then he said, oh, Krishna is very merciful to you. Due to Krishna's blessing, now you could able to come out from the blind well of your home. Blind well, understand? Andhakupa. So, it is Krishna's blessing to you so that you could able to come out of that blind well which is your house. So, it is not easy for jivas to come out. You came means it is Krishna's blessing to you. Then Raghunath Goswami said, oh Mahaprabhu, I don't know who is Krishna. I know you, that it is your blessing, so I came. Raghunath Goswami said to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Mahaprabhu told it is Krishna's blessing that you came, you protected yourself from the blind well of your house, where your father are very attached. Then Raghunath Goswami said, oh Mahaprabhu, I don't know Krishna who is, how he is blessing and how he blessed and how protect, I don't know. But I know you. So I came here means your blessing. Then Mahaprabhu said, smiled. Then he said, oh, why I am joking, you know, because then he telling, because your father, my grandfather are friends, like brothers. So in the relationship of my grandfather, your father will become my grandfather. So as a grandfather, I am joking to your father. Then Mahaprabhu told, your father is Vaishnava, not Vaishnava completely, but Vaishnava Praya. Mahaprabhu used the word Vaishnava Praya. Why? Govardhana Majumdar and Hiranya Majumdar, who were two, one is father and one is uncle of Raghunath Goswami, they were not completely against Raghunath. They were helping you practice bhajan, no problem. You whatever you want do, associate with sadhus, go Mahaprabhu, no problem. But don't give up the house. Don't give up home. You stay at home. You practice bhakti, invite devotees, Vaishnavas, no problem. We have money, we will give you. But they will not agree to let Raghunath to leave the home. That's why they were not completely unfavorable. So they were favorable, but still they have material desire. That's why here Mahaprabhu telling to Raghunath Goswami, your father is Vaishnava, but not a pure Vaishnava. He used Vaishnava Praya, almost Vaishnava. He said, why I am joking, Raghunath, you know, because your father is in relationship of my grandfather, like my grandfather. So I am joking that your father is Vaishnava, but not complete pure Vaishnava. He used the word Vaishnava Praya, means almost Vaishnava. Why? He is chanting, he took initiation and practicing everything, but he has material desire. So it is Vaishnava Praya, not pure Vaishnava. But you are very fortunate that you came here. No problem. It is good that Krishna liberated to you from the bondage. Then now he handed over Raghunath Goswami in the hand of Svarupa. Mahaprabhu has 3 Raghunathas, you know. How many Raghunathas Mahaprabhu has?
Raghunadasa.
Only know two.
But two, at least two you tell. Two are famous. Raghunath Bhatta, Raghunath Dasa. But about Raghunath Dasa, different identification. Raghunath Dasa is Svarupa Raghu. Svarupa Raghu. Raghunath Dasa was called Svarupa Raghu. Why? He handed over, when Raghunath Dasa also came, he handed over to Svarupa Damodar. So Raghunath Dasa was called Svarupa Raghu. So now he handed over to Svarupa Damodar Goswami, told, now I am handing over my Raghunatha, you take care of him. So you take care of him. Then now Svarupa Damodar Goswami accepted Raghunath Goswami and he arranged his accommodation, prasad, everything. He was taking care and guiding. That's why it is Raghunath Goswami is called Svarupa Raghu. So now Raghunath Goswami is there, then Mahaprabhu instructed, now you go to take bath in the ocean. After taking bath in the ocean, you come and go to see Lord Jagannath, then you will take Mahaprasad. Then after instruction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, now Raghunath Dasa Goswami went to take bath in ocean. Then he came, then he went to Jagannath Darshan. After Jagannath Darshan, he came. Then Govinda had kept Mahaprabhu's remnant of Jagannath Prasad. Jagannath Prasad took Mahaprabhu. Then that remnant of Jagannath Prasad, which is eaten by Mahaprabhu, that Govinda had kept when Raghunath Dasa Goswami after bath went to Jagannath Darshan. After Jagannath Darshan, when he came, then Govinda gave Mahaprabhu's remnant to eat. Then now Raghunath Dasa Goswami started eating. Like this, Raghunath Dasa Goswami stayed there and he was taking the remnant of Mahaprabhu every day. But after 5 days, Raghunath Dasa Goswami stopped that. After 5 days, he did not take that prasad. Then within this period, now Shivananda Sen, he saw to Raghunath Dasa Goswami. Then when he saw, then, oh Raghunath, your father is searching you. He sent police. So police is looking after you. So be careful. So then Raghunath Dasa Goswami became very, very careful to hide. Now the policeman met with the Shivananda Sen. Then, but he could not find Raghunath Dasa Goswami, so they went back. Then when Shivananda Sen returned to Raghunath Dasa Goswami's village, then his father asked, did you see my Raghunath? Then Shivananda Sen said, yes, I saw Raghunath. He is there, but don't worry, he is in nice condition. Why? He is under guidance of Mahaprabhu, under guidance of Svarupa Damodar Goswami. He is chanting every day Harinam. He told, 3.5 prahar Korean Harinam. Raghunath Dasa Goswami doing bhajan 7.5 prahar. Means our whole day and night is 8 prahar. 7.5 prahar Raghunath Dasa Goswami doing bhajan. Means how many hours you do?
So like 22.
22 hours only bhajan. You see what kind of Raghunath Dasa Goswami bhajan, our bhajan you see. Our bhajan is less than 2 hours.
With difficulty.
Our bhajan is less than 2 hours.
With difficulty.
And with that is with difficulty and other activities 22 hours. But Raghunath Dasa Goswami was only doing bhajan 22 hours. And other 2 hours for eating, sleeping something. That sleeping also sometimes not at all. How severe bhajan. Otherwise, how he attracted the mercy of Mahaprabhu. So now Shivananda Sen telling to his father, Raghunath Dasa Goswami's father, that your son is now in Puri, I saw, but don't worry, because he is under guidance of Mahaprabhu, under guidance of Svarupa Damodar Goswami, and he is doing very intense bhajan. 7.5 hour prahar means 22 hours he is only chanting Harinam and doing bhajan. Only 2 hours or less than 2 hours sometimes eating and for eating and sleeping. Only 2 hours. So all eating and sleeping all together 2 hours. Sometimes that also not sleeping. Sleeping also sometimes not at all. So means Raghunath Das Goswami was not sleeping more than 1 or 2 hours. This is the proof.
Maharaj, you say he's doing very severe sadhana. For him, was it severe or was it easy?
For him, normal. For us, severe.
And for him, enjoyable?
Yes, otherwise how he was. If he was not enjoying, how he was doing?
Yeah.
He was enjoying. Sometimes he was so intense listening that he was forgetting to sleep. Okay. So what is time now? Time?
No, 8 o'clock.
Stop?
No.
Continue?
Few more minutes.
Few more minutes. Okay.
Just little about Krishna's Goswami
Okay.
also.
Okay. So you see, if these topics we will listen, then we will be inspired to do more bhajan. Unless we listen Raghunath Das Goswami, Rupa Goswami and Goswami's bhajan, then our bhajan will not improve.
I have another question.
Ah.
So Gurudev said, eventually you all have to become like Raghunath Das Goswami. That's what he said.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yeah, right, Prabhu.
yeah.
Yeah.
So my question is, it's very evident to myself and everybody else, I'm not like Raghunath Das Goswami. So, but let's say one morning I wake up and
And I am.
I'm inspired
Oh.
and I want to become like Raghunath Das Goswami.
Good, at least good.
All right.
Oh.
Okay. So, and then I try to do all these severe austerities, but I'm not tasting anything. I'm just punishing myself,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So how does a devotee find the balance to push to get to a better place,
Yeah.
but not to push too hard,
Yeah.
to break yourself?
Yeah.
Yes.
Go
Yeah.
crazy.
Because
Yeah.
you know we're rather fragile
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
in some ways.
yeah, the process is how to we cannot imitate Raghunath Das Goswami now immediately like him. We should start little. Slowly we have to increase. Not
But the principle that I'm asking for is how to find the right balance of
How to
That-
increase?
like how to like say, okay, well I can do this much, should I do this much and then a little bit more, or how do I not overdo it so that I'm
That's
not
why I am telling.
always like going back and forth.
That's why I am
Become
telling
steady.
how to balance. First, we cannot imitate it 7.5 prahar
No.
like him.
No.
So we have to start 1 prahar or a half prahar at least. Means 1 prahar or half prahar. 1 prahar is 1.5 hour.
Yeah.
One half prahar and 1 prahar is 3 hours. So we can start from 1.5 hour or 3 hours, not 22 hours. So like this, when we are comfortable, try to increase more and more. But immediately if we try to go more higher, like 20 hours or 22 hours, then it is like punishing ourselves. Cannot be realizable. When we slowly start, which you can maintain every day and feel comfortable, like that we have to start and make balance.
Right.
Then try to, if that is became spontaneous after a few days or a few months, then try to improve half an hour more.
Increase a little bit more.
Then possible.
Okay.
Yeah. For example, like when I was when people were frightening me to do nijala without sleeping, etc., they were making, you will have sick, many devotees, they due to nijala, stomach problem, intestine problem, all problem, ulcer problem. So they were making me too fearful. But I started from one with yesterday I spoke how to.
Yeah.
Then now I habituated doing it 6 years. Now no fright, no fear, nothing.
Mhm.
So no one if tell I have no fear at all because now habituated it now.
Mm.
I know. Yesterday also witnessed all. So when become spontaneous and habituated, then you feel comfortable more. At the beginning was difficult. At the beginning was difficult. Similarly, now if we go direct to 22 hours like him, means 7.5 per hour, we cannot. Then we will feel only punishing the body and we cannot release. So we can start from less time, but stability every day.
I have another question about this. So devotees are very aspirational, meaning our acaryas have given such a high standard to aspire to. Like Gurudev said, oh, you should all one day become like Raghunath Goswami. So
now this is the problem now.
well, no, it's not a problem. No, not really. I'm just trying to find what is because devotees really aspire and push.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And sometimes with each other, they're also pushing.
Yeah.
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 And how can we not artificially push to create mental problems of feeling I'm not a devotee. If you talk with devotees, as I do a lot, most devotees say, oh, I'm not very good devotee, I'm a fallen devotee, and so on. But and that's a good thing, but maybe there's also some place for optimism.
Yes.
You're following what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, so if you can help me straighten
So,
my mind out.
Yes, because although we are aspiring to get that, but it is not possible for everyone.
No.
So we should see our body and how till what quantity we are able to we can do that. It does not mean that 22 hours we have to do because if all cannot do that. But if forcibly go that, you may not you may not feel the bliss. You feel only punishing the body. So till what quantity we are feeling the bliss, releasing the sweetness of practicing.
Okay.
Till that you can do.
That's a good
Yeah.
mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So where you feel comfortable and releasing, till that you continue. When it is habituated and became spontaneous, then try to little improve more. Like this, try to go higher and higher.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Oh, good answer for me.
Yeah.
Can I ask here something?
Yes.
This is very interesting point. In this world, we see so many different people who try to achieve something in any particular segment.
Yeah.
Let us say, for example, sport, like cycling or whatever.
Yeah.
So they do it every day. They give the same amount, and then sometimes they increase time, but also sometimes they increase intensity.
Yeah.
So and also like in the science of education, they have understood that what is the best place to learn, to advance, is when you go a little outside of your comfort zone, you step forward, and then you are in a situation where alone you cannot really do, but with some help, now you can do. So two things needed. You go out of your comfort zone, little, and now you take help. These two together, and then you proceed. So like, I wanted to ask that, is it in Bhakti the same, that we have to move out of our comfort zone? We cannot just sit and stay. From when it's stable again, then again do some endeavor and go, but always not too much. Kramena, this gradual.
That's true. That's true. For spiritual also that is. For spiritual practice also like that.
Okay.
Because if you stay comfort zone always, you cannot move outside.
No.
So you have to go out of comfort zone.
Yes.
But if you go alone, you will have a problem.
So under guidance,
under guidance, and you try to stay those who are not in comfort zone.
Yes.
For example, if you stay with association of a person whose salary is monthly only 500 pound.
Yeah.
If you stay with that kind of people always,
Yeah.
then you cannot also desire to get more.
Yeah.
But if you stay with the persons whose salary is 5,000 pound
You also want
every
more.
month, then you will try to get that.
Yes.
Your desire will come and you will make plan how to do that, how to get that, how to get that. But if you stay in the group of only 500 pound
Yeah.
whole life, then you cannot earn more also.
And I have seen something yesterday.
Yeah.
For you, you have achieved that now, what you do, like Nirjala Ekadashi, you have established that now this is your, let us say, difficult, okay, but this is your comfort zone, you can do.
Yes.
So for those who cannot do, but still they are doing it and under guidance of him who is like relishing this, they can also do, because without relishing that,
Now yesterday 4 or 5 days.
Yeah,
they cannot, otherwise they cannot do.
Yeah.
So
And-
this relish must be there, otherwise you
And
cannot
you
do.
see, when I was going to start, I was staying with them, they were discouraging me.
Yes,
But I came out of a comfort zone.
yes,
I came out of a comfort zone. Because till now, till 6 years back, I was doing Angolpo only.
yes.
Before 6 years, I was doing Angolpo and staying with them. And when I came to temple, I was looking that they are doing Angolpo. So I was also thinking, like the lion's child was staying with the sheep.
Yes, yes, yes.
So he also habituated like this, no roaring, nothing.
No.
Similarly, when I was not reading the Hari-Bhakti Vilasa, then I was also with them in comfort zone.
So in other words, if we don't have association like with Raghunath Das Goswami, we cannot become. But if we have association like this, and we endeavor,
yeah.
then things become possible.
Yeah.
And they become in the same time also relishable,
Yeah.
even if we go out of the comfort zone.
Yeah. So you see, yesterday all the Sudevi, Ramananda Prabhu, Lali.
Yeah, I have seen.
You were there, huh? Yeah.
I know.
No,
I
you
mean, I have
listen.
a whole day.
You see?
And today also I have seen in the morning while they look at
I whole night, day and night, I spoke Hari-katha also. I spoke Hari-katha, the whole day was busy. And I did, yes, before one night also I stayed at 12 o'clock. Midnight I slept.
Yeah.
Before Dasi night.
Yes, yes.
But the whole, yesterday was whole night, I didn't sleep at all.
Yeah.
Because I came out of comfort zone.
Yeah.
Now habituated. So
Yes.
it becomes normal,
Yes. And sweet.
sweet.
Yes.
That's why we have to, first we have to come out of a comfort zone. That is okay also.
Yeah.
Like I gave the example, if you stay with the people who are earning monthly only 500 pound and the surrounding all our group are same, then you will not get inspiration.
You don't aspire for more.
No.
No, they'll even say to you, who do you think you are to
Ah,
earn more than 500
yeah,
a month?
yeah.
And then
But but if you go to the association of those people who are very rich, earning 5,000 pound per month, and stay with them, you are alone only who is earning 500. But other all are surrounded to you, you are 5,000.
You'll feel shameful.
Then you will try how they are getting.
Yes.
What is the process? Then you will try to know and then try. Maybe immediately you will not successful. You will fail. So failing is no big problem. You see the history of characteristic of successful men.
Yes.
They all are unsuccessful at the beginning.
Absolutely.
Unsuccessful.
Absolutely.
But continue trying.
Yes.
Then successful.
Yeah.
So if you stay them, you will be inspired always. Then they will guide you also. Because they know how to do that. So they will tell you how to get. Then you will get inspiration and a process. Then you will one day you will reach to them also. But if you stay only comfort zone, no need to work more, no, I don't want them like this, then you will be also like that.
But you're very compassionate. You're only telling this when someone is beginning to say that go out of your comfort zone. Adam.
Yeah, yeah.
I see.
Because people are devotees sometimes they don't want to leave the comfort zone
I know.
because it is difficult. But that difficult is not forever. When you go out for the beginning only, when become habituated, because we are not aware of our power.
Yes.
Our soul is not this material. Soul is very powerful. If we go to the Atma Gyan in soul platform, then he can do the wonder. But due to body, mind, we are being contracted, coming down. When we go to soul stage, then soul can do the wonder. He has power. Yeah. So we need to leave the comfort zone. For example, material example, I have one more giving.
Yeah.
There is a spring, round spring. Because material example only possible to understand. Transcendental is not in our realization. So it will take time to understand. When we will go higher platform, we can understand. But material example, you can understand. Like there is a spring. If you pull the spring little and release, again it becomes like this. Spring, even a round spring, you just pull a little hard. Then if you release, again it becomes contracted. But you pull and pull strongly and pull very strongly. When it becomes straight, then you release, it will not go anymore. Because that is out of comfort zone. Understand? When you pull completely strong and made straight, then you release, you will not go anymore. Similarly, our also mind is like a spring. Our mind also like spring. When we are pulling, and after a little pulling and releasing, then going back again. Similarly, when we are feeling something, oh, I will do this, but when we are feeling difficulty, and oh, it is impossible for me, then we are releasing the mind. Our mind sometimes thinking to do, I will do this, and we are trying. Trying means we are pulling the spring like. But when pulling, we are feeling pain also, because spring is strong also. When pulling, then we are feeling pain, then we are releasing. When releasing, spring going again back. Similarly, when we are trying to do something, we are interested. But when we are thinking some difficulties there, then again we are discouraged. Means again mind coming back. But when it's pulling, when although pain, you pull it till the last margin. After that, when spring will not go back. Similarly, at the beginning, senses mind will little feel pain. All the pain, but try to continue this little. Then, when he will habituated, bring the margin, then release, mind will be habituated, will not go back again. Because then he will feel comfortable that time.
This is almost like this chain reaction in the nuclear reaction. What the critical mass is, or I don't know how you call it, but this critical momentum is there. Then you cannot stop it again.
Yeah.
Then critical mass. Then you have like this energy that is now over the line, and now it goes automatically.
You understand the spring example?
Yes.
When you pull strongly, make straight will not go anymore.
No.
But same, this happened, but before you are feeling it is impossible.
So this means that with a cool head and with patience, not to break it.
No.
You have
not to break, to make straight it.
Yeah, you have to
so that he will not come back again.
Yeah, by experience and patience, you have to see, okay, how far? Okay, again back.
So that's why you don't pull the spring immediately, because you need lots of energy. Slowly pull, you will feel comfortable. In one time, you cannot make straight.
Okay.
So how long you are pulling, continue pulling. Then pull. When the margin will come, it will not go anymore. Similarly, try to little go to uncomfortable zone.
Yes.
Little tolerate. How long you are tolerate? Stay there.
Yeah.
Then, if you are feeling pain, little release.
Yeah.
But again try. Like this, you will go in one day to out of comfort zone without any problem.
But not total release. Little release.
Little. In one day, in one time, your finger will painful.
Yeah.
But if regular you pull, become comfortable.
Yes. Very good.
Similarly, mind also senses like same.
Yeah.
If you habituate slowly become normal for them. Then one day they will feel comfortable in uncomfortable zone.
Maharaj, is it also possible to pull the spring, but then become lazy, and then spring again?
Yeah.
Possible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you release, then again come. But you have to, when you are pulling, when you see otherwise your energy will go in pulling. If you don't bring the margin, because again coming back, so pulling has no value. So your pulling will become valuable when you can make straight, because it is not going anymore.
To make straight, this is long time, effort over long.
That's
time,
why
right?
your
Many
target
years.
should be to pull till straight. So you should not stop it as long as you are not making straight. Because if you're not making straight means how long are you pull again go back?
And the straightness here is doing bhajan for 22 hours a day, or
No, not 22 hours. You have to go to that level where you will feel comfortable and bhajan is improved condition, not in the low level of it. Not exactly like Goswami, but something near to that.
Where you're feeling some happiness also.
Where you feel some bliss. Means you will feel that I am doing something at least. Now I am releasing something. That is also good. Till that level also good. If one is able, he can go close to Goswami, then that is not possible for everyone. But at least we should go to that zone where we will feel comfortable that I am doing something and feeling something.
Also, this example when you say like this contra power that is in that spring, it is also like stopped. Like you go over that, so it is not always pulling you back because you have now bring it to a peaceful condition.
Yeah.
It is not always.
No, after that he will not pull you anymore.
Yes.
But before that point, if you pull, he will
Always
pull you.
Yeah.
But when you will reach the last, then he will not pull you anymore.
It will become easy.
Yeah. Understood?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you. I hope I understood. I think, yeah.
Sounds like you have.
Yeah. Okay. What is time now?
Now it's
8:20.
8:20.
Okay. Raghunath also has so many pastimes, you cannot end. And this is just fundamental, background. More severe is coming. Just we discussed today how in Puri he was practicing. From Puri when we will go to Vrindavan, that is mostly realizable and you cannot stop it. And that is more severe also. We just getting information from Sivandasan who is telling to his father now about his practice. But how he was practicing, if we discuss, it will go to Vrindavan. And how he was practicing. That is very severe, realizable and high class releasement also. Yeah. That no time to speak of.
I think for devotees who are not that advanced, we have to find a way to be inspired by
Yes.
their example
Yes.
and hold it as a goal.
That's why, although we cannot reach the level of Raghunath Association now, but still we should listen this to get inspiration to improve at least something.
Because we're saying prayers that, we want to be a Paliya Dasi or Radharani. I mean, that's,
That's what it would.
Yeah.
That the bhajan is necessary.
let me have that prayer lifetime after lifetime.
That's why we have to continue. Although we are not that level, difficult also, but everything like one drop, it can make you sometime one ocean. If every day drop, continue long time, become big reservoir. But looking, one drop is nothing.
Yes.
One drop of water is insignificant.
Yes.
But if you will continue falling on ground or any pot, then it can make big reservoir.
And hard, like stone, will become like shaped nicely.
Heart when becomes soft, then we should know that we are going to release something. In strong heart, hard heart, solid heart, we cannot release. Heart should melt. When heart melt, then releasement will come. You will realize and feel. And that is possible by practicing more and more.
There are many stories of these Vaishnava saints crying, doing bhajan, japa, and crying. What's the meaning of this? The crying, the tears. What's happening?
Crying is one symptom of ecstasy. There are 80-fold symptoms of transcendental ecstasy. So when a Vaishnava is feeling some bhava, then this symptom will come. Without bhava, this will not come. When we go higher stage of releasement of transcendental ecstasy, then this symptom will come. Tears will come in the eye, and throat will choke, and body will shiver and tremble. and hairs will stand at the end like eightfold, and sometimes color will change. So all the symptoms will come when we are close to bhava. Before bhava also this will come little. When bhava, then all will come complete more. Before this, no symptom will come. When anartha are going more and more destroyed, more and more purified, then slowly we start. But in anartha stage, it will not come.
So in bhava stage, it's this softening of the heart
Bhava is soft.
for the presence of
Yeah.
spiritual
Yeah.
emotion.
Yeah.
Right.
Samyak masrunita taya. When bhava will come, prema surjansa samyavat. Saiva bhava nigadyate. When asakti will come, then melting will start. Ruchi stage also touch, little melting. When ruchi stage, little melting will start. And asakti stage, more and more melting. Bhava stage, complete melt. Become liquid. Then samyak masrunita. Prema surjansa samyavad. Like before sunrise, little sunrays are coming.
Yeah.
Similarly, little sunrays of prem will come. Then, when sun coming, it will make you to see everything clear. In night time now we cannot see anything. When sun is rising, it will make you clarity. What is what? So you can see there is what. You can see clearly. Similarly, when bhav stage will come, what is what symptom of ecstasy, all will manifest. You can realize that. That is Khanti Abhyartha Kalatam Virakti Manasunyata. Khanti Abhyartha Kalatam Virakti Manasunyata Asabandha Samutkanta Namagane Sadara Ruchi Priti Tad Vasati Tale Mata Tad Gunakhyane. Like this, 8 different symptoms will come when bhav will manifest. But each and every symptom will take long time to explain. What is Khanti, what is Virakti, what is Manasunyata, Virakti Manasunyata, Asabandha, what is Asabandha, Samutkanta, Priti Tad Vasasi Tale, Namagane Sadaruchi, all will come when we are close to bhava.
Will we hear something from you in Vrindavan explaining about this?
We don't know what will that the topic. I don't know.
Oh,
It depends upon. I think 1 month is time so possible. Yeah. Because 1 month is there, sometime possible.
Will you give 2 classes a day?
Today,
2 classes in a day in Vrindavan?
I don't
Morning
know.
and
I don't
evening?
know what is their planning. I don't know.
Oh, they are planning.
Yeah, I did not.
Okay.
What they are planning, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Thank you.
So thank you, Bhudara Prabhu and Pandita Lalita and Sudevi Lali, all and Nalini, Ramanand Prabhu, all and Tarun Krishna, Tarun Tamal Prabhu, Joy
Bhakti
Joy Gopal Prabhu, and what is it?
Madan Gopal.
Madan Gopal Prabhu and Hari-katha Prabhu, Gadadhar Prabhu. Thank you all for your cooperation and arrangement of this program and for releasement of 1 week. Good. Thank you all for this arrangement. And
Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you for coming.
Yes.
For the first of many times.
First, I was praying, for somebody to come, so many years without Gurudev,
yeah, that's right.
and then Bhakti Kamala Govinda Maharaj
Yeah,
came,
yeah.
and then he left so quickly.
Yeah, so quick. Yeah. He left so quick.
He's so quick, and from this time, so sad.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yes. By this Gurudev will be happy because this is Gurudev's topic. Out. Yeah. Gurudev want all this.
Gurudev sent you.
Yes. So thank you all for your service and cooperation.
thank you.
And social thanking for Nalini for
Yes.
taking care of Kirtan.
Yes, yes.
Good,
Yeah.
good. When she came, we have no tension for Kirtan. Yeah.
I'm hoping in India you will have some old Kirtanias there.
Yeah, but here you. Good.
It was needed.
Yeah. When you came, Ramananda Prabhu became free. He became free. Yeah. Yeah.
So we have to plan now for getting visa for
Yeah.
next year.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be good.
January will you expect? After January we will apply.
Okay.
But we can make before preparation.
Yeah.
After Kartika coming, you can make.
Would you also come and visit the devotees in Germany and stay
Yes,
sometime?
Yes. Now wherever Gurudev will take, no problem.
Beautiful.
Now wherever, whole world, wherever I will.
But this is his headquarters.
No, wait. This is the headquarters in Europe out of the European Union. If we go to the European mainland, we will see.
Also, Maharaj, during tomorrow we'll have to travel everywhere with you to cook.
Yeah. Now you see how Raghunath Goswami was cooking for Mahaprabhu. He was cooking also.
Yeah.
Then he got blessing. Then became efficient devotee. And speaker.
Maharaj would be a good supervisor for your translation work.
Yes, for everything.
Yeah.
Yes. So good. Cooking is Radharani's service.
Yes,
So very good.
yes.
Radharani, although Swamini, she does not need to cook because she has many maid servants.
Yeah.
Normally, queen does not cook. Nowhere. Queen never cooks. Only Radharani is special queen who is cooking. This is her speciality. Normally, other kings, queen, she never cook. Maid servants are cooking. But Radharani, although queen of Vrindavaneshwari, like Vrindavaneshwari, but she is everyday cooking for Krishna.
And when one is by great good fortune, he can do the cooking with a real Vaishnava. Then even in the cooking, by looking in the pots, he will understand that long time with patience. It needs to steer constantly,
Yeah.
make sure nothing is burning,
Yeah.
nothing is going wrong.
Yeah, that's
Always
true.
be alarmed and alert.
That's true.
Not too much heat, not too low heat,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
constant work.
That's true.
And in the same time, observing by fragrance,
Yeah, yeah.
observing by eyes, checking what do you think? Others, asking others
That's true.
for advice.
That's true.
And then long times, at one point it will start to change the color
Yeah.
and to change the sound
Yeah.
and to change the fragrance. And in the end, it will go so fast
Yeah.
that you have to
Yeah. That's
very
true.
quickly.
Yeah,
You
that's
cannot
true.
control it.
That's true.
It cannot go backward.
Yeah. That's true.
But until the end, you have to be very careful,
Careful.
not to burn.
No. If you burn, I have met Vaishnavas, they are telling, sadhus,
Yeah.
if you burn and don't control the sugar means salt
Yes.
means you don't know cooking till now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
So,
basic. You know?
Yeah.
It's like,
Means Vaishnavas are telling, if you are burning during cooking, burning and don't control the salt properly. If you don't know the proportion of salt, sometimes high, sometimes low like this, then you are not perfect till now in the cooking. This is important.
And in this regard, I remember one beautiful thing that Gurudev has said, that whatever Madhav Maharaj cooks, he can cook stone and it will be nice. But when Brajanath, even when he cooks water, it will burn.
You know? You know,
you don't see Brajanath in the kitchen.
because he has no habit,
But he loves the dal.
He is fond of eating. Yeah. I did not see you is cooking also.
Burns the wood.
Yeah. So to become expert cook, you need every day lots of habit.
Yes.
Yeah. Otherwise, you can do mistake.
But Bharjanath's lucky because he's got Vrinda.
Yeah,
who's
that's
a
why.
very
She's
expert
good.
cook.
Yeah.
She's good.
Yes.
Yeah. She wants to be in Radharani's kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she is.
Always, wherever she goes, she will go to kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's,
Alright.
Go.
I know, this is something small. Afterwards, can we have a photo?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, we did not do any picture. That's
Yeah.
true.
Will you do it with daylight?
Well, some of us, Nalini won't be here tomorrow.
Oh,
so-
No,
so
now
I
picture.
I have to
now.
leave in like
Yes, yes.
45 minutes.
Yeah. So maybe have one today.
We could do one here right up
Yeah.
against it there, yeah.
You want to make the lamp for this purpose? The
No.
Too much?
I mean, if anybody has a good iPhone, you should get
Oh,
a really,
okay.
you don't need to have
Or we do it on the stairs.
a flash.
okay.
No, it's the
I just
crowd
think
point
right there.
there. The
Okay.
temple room is
Very
perfect.
good,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's
Temple room
enough-
is
there's
good.
enough room.
With
Not
wood.
good.
Better here.
Everybody can just turn around and Maharaj stays where he
Yes,
is.
we can
Or
stay
not?
like this.
You can do it like that too if you want.
He has
And
a
then you do
selfie
it with the automatic thing here.
He has a, yeah.
That perfect. Yes.
Sorry, Dr. Joy.
Maharaj, do you know when you will be in Puri next year? Will you be in Puri in March? Do you know? Or
yes, Martin.
I want to come.
All are welcome.
maybe,
All are welcome. All are welcome.
I think maybe I'll message with Gadadhar and he can tell me
Yes.
when you will be there. Is it
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Thank you.
All are welcome in Puri. Yeah. Then I can guide you where to go, which place Mahaprabhu was going, what pastime he was writing.
I came last year and we sat with you. I sat with Brajanath. I don't know if you remember. Very 1
Yeah.
hour, 2
Yeah,
hours,
yeah, I
and then we
remember.
went.
Yes.
I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember.
It's an amazing
Yeah,
place.
Yeah.
Kirtan.
Come here. How long have you been out there? James.
James.
Huh?
Lalita's first son.
First one.
James, we went to see the place. You remember?
Them.
Yes.
James, the person who brought the shalagram from.
This is Srila
Yeah.
Maharaja.
What's your name?
James.
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 Okay.
How are you? Okay.
Fine, yeah.
You can sit down.
I feel bad sitting right in the middle.